Why, hello there. Did you miss me? Welcome to this month's Wacky Horror Picture Show. Oh, yes. We're gonna have some fun today.
It's astounding.
Time is fleeting. Madness
Takes its toll.
Let's do the time warp again.
Why, hello there. And welcome to a brand new Wacky Horror Picture Show. I'm your host, WackJob, and as usual, I have two wacky horror movies to review for you. So, what am I going to review for you first? Well, I'm going to review The Babysitter. Yes, The Babysitter, starring Samara Weaving and some kid. This is a comedy horror about this kid named Cole, whose parents are going away for a weekend or something, and he has the babysitter who he thinks rocks. Because Samara Weaving plays this girl called Dee. And, she's awesome. They party, they do all kinds of crazy shit together. And then, when it's time to go to bed, she gives him a shot. Little of him knowing that he was supposed to drink that shot and then go to sleep. Because he soon discovers that when he goes to bed, the babysitter gets her buddies over. And at first thinking that they're having some kind of truth or dare party, she soon finds that they murder a nerd as part of a ritual sacrifice because they're part of some fucked up cult. And then he just gets all insane. So, let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this movie. First of all, my likes. I like this movie. It was on Netflix around a year ago, and I thought that the story in that was fun. I loved Samara Weaving in this. God, she is so beautiful. She is the niece of Hugo Weaving. And that I thought she was hot in this and perfect as a babysitter. And yeah, she made a good, villainess. You know, she was, beautiful but evil. She looked like a flower but stinged like a bee. I also liked the kid in this. He was just a fun kid. You know, he was good at his job. He was a good kid actor for his age. I mean, I think he was meant to be 12, 13. I don't know if he's older than that in real life. I don't know. I haven't looked or anything. But, yeah, he did a great job playing the antagonist in this. Well, not... Why am I getting my antagonist and protagonist fucking mixed up? Oh, wait, because I am an antagonist. No, he was a good protagonist. I actually vouch for this kid, because he was, on the ball, thinking with his head. But I also like the other characters in this, the side characters, Samara Weaving's character Dee, her friends. You know, one didn't have his shirt on, which I found a bit weird, and that's the first thing I noticed too, that the kid noticed when he woke up from his knocking out when he was supposed to be asleep. I also liked some of the other supporting characters in this, like the cheerleader, the Asian girl. Yeah, it was fun, I can tell you. I also thought this movie had a killer soundtrack. It was enjoyable, and it was great. Like a rocked up version of I Just Want to Make Love to You and stuff. Yeah, I just like the story. I like the story that the babysitter and her baby kid had, going. They were good buddies and shit. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to have had a babysitter like that when I was a kid. But I didn't. I was tortured by my ma. Anyway, back to the movie review. I enjoyed this movie. It was entertaining. Now down to the dislikes about this one. Now, first of all, I did not like some of the. I did not like a lot of one of the characters who was like the cheerleader, well, bitchy kind. She was just a terrible character. And when they killed her, I thought that's no shock there. I'm alright with that. Yeah. Also, I just thought, what else can I tell you? Yeah, it was a good movie, and some scenes I thought were like, oh, come on! But, oh yeah, it's a comedy horror, dumb decisions happen and shit in these kind of movies, along with other horror movies. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say about this movie that's not negative or anything. What happens in the end? I don't want to tell you that. I want to give you the chance to watch it and find out for yourself. So let's get on to my final thoughts and ratings. I thought The Babysitter was shot great. I thought Samara Weaving was sexy as hell. I liked the kid's performance in this too. Great cinematography, and this is a Netflix original movie, so it's on there already, so you can watch that at any time you want. So with all that being said, I'm gonna give The Babysitter, I think I'll give this a 3.5. Excuse me. Where's the fucking phone? Tell them not to ring me while I am doing a movie review. Now go on. Fuckers. Do excuse me there, but I had an inconvenience with the phone. Anyway, let's, as I was saying, I'm gonna give The Babysitter, I'm gonna give The Babysitter, I said I'll give it 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 whacks out of 5 for The Babysitter. Now for the next review. Yes, that is gonna be another wacky horror movie, cause hence the name of this show. Yes, it is Housebound. So, Housebound is a New Zealand indie comedy horror about a girl who is, like I say, housebound. She's under house arrest and gets this feeling that there is some psychopath lurking around the house or something, or in the walls or shit. And then there is like all this, that, and the other. So I won't bore you with all that shit. So, let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this movie. So first of all, I liked, well, this was kind of like the movie Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf, only not as serious. And I also liked our lead actress in this. I can't remember her name, but she was in the movie doing all the crazy ass shit and that she does as it's a comedy horror. And that. I also did like the dark comedy horror in this. There were some parts in it that did make me chuckle, like there's one bit where the killer is revealed and one of the guys is looking around for like a knife or he's going, oh, could you pass, yeah, I'm going to need oh, thanks, and takes like the knife off the guy who's about to stab him. I thought that bit was kind of hilarious. I also liked that they had, that, there was actually someone in the house, but he didn't mean no harm. He was just a harmless guy that wanted to live in peace and quiet. The real killer was the girl's, like, therapist or something, and that. I thought the movie was fun and wacky and enjoyable, and I liked a lot about this movie and stuff. Now I will get to my dislikes on this movie. So first of all, my dislikes. Well, first of all, I did not like the slow build in it. It was somewhat of a slow builder, but it made you think, are there supernatural entities in present? Are there ghosts and stuff? And that, what, huh? What about that? Scary stuff. It was a while since I watched this movie, but I do know for sure that it is on Netflix. And that, well, I know that I had to buy it on a stream or order it or something. But then next thing you know, when I watched it, the very next day, it was available on Netflix. This was in 2014 as well when I saw this. Maybe I should have given it a bit of a rewatch before I did this review, but I don't fucking care about that now. Anyhow, yeah, we did have some humorous parts in this, and this movie I felt like it didn't take itself too seriously. Yeah, I enjoyed the film, and the cinematography quite dark in some parts, but I could still see it. It wasn't too dark, but I enjoyed the quality of the picture to a degree. This is not a Netflix original, to my knowledge. This is a, well, I know it's an indie movie, but yeah, it is available to stream on Netflix, where I am. I'm not sure about where else you are in the world, but yeah, Housebound. I can't think of much more to say on it. But yeah, I did like our main protagonist. Fuck yes, I got it right. Our protagonist actually was smart and not as dumb as she seemed. I mean, she was obviously dumb to get under house arrest, but not dumb enough to fight back. And when our antagonist was revealed, it wasn't much of a twist. You kind of saw it coming, but yeah. So I'm gonna get to my final thoughts and ratings. Well, why don't you boys go and see what that noise was? I think some of our hostages are trying to escape again. Yes, do excuse me. So yeah, I enjoyed Housebound. It was a fun film to watch. Something you could just sit back, relax, have a few beers too. But yeah, I like the movie. It's okay to a degree. I'm gonna give Housebound, I think I'll give this a 3 out of 5. So, that has been my reviews on the Wacky Horror Picture Show this month. So, out of all those that I recommend the most is clearly The Babysitter, because I gave it the highest score, 3.5 out of 5. So, do tell me, have you seen any of the movies featured today in this video? Let me know down in the comments below. Did you enjoy them? And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Random Horror YouTube channel, or I'll be coming for you. Okay. Anyway, yes, I'll be back with a Christmas special in December. So until then, don't have nightmares, because I'll be there waiting for you.